Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this green backdrop with a flower swag on top. Please like this video and subscribe. So I'm doing this backdrop at a client house and I'm going in blind because I haven't seen the place yet. So I'm just preparing the backdrop before I go there. I'll make as much as possible so that when I go there I don't have too much work. When you're doing your green backdrop or flower panel, just make sure that you put enough zip ties. Often I see people with their flower backdrop with lines. It's just because you haven't put a lot of zip ties and you haven't tied it very tight. It should be in line. Each panel should be in line with the other one. If you're doing this permanently, you can sew a cloth at the back, but because I often use this one in other things, so I don't do it permanently. When I come back, I'll break it and use it for something else. So just prep this before I go to the client's house. So for the top flower swag, we'll be using this water noodle. So this is very handy as it's very soft. And when you put the flowers in, they don't fall down. So we'll be using this. I've just cut some of the boxwood panel, just a small line, just to put in the front, just the half of the water noodle. I'll put the green boxwood panel. This is just for us to have an advantage that when we put in the foliage and the flowers, it looks full when there's something at the back. If there's nothing at the back, that means you have to put a lot of flowers. Okay, so we can start putting the flowers now. Just make sure that you straighten up your foliages to make them straight and start putting in the flowers. Always put your flowers at an angle, not straight. You can put some straight, but put them at an angle. So we are at the client's house. This is the gazebo we need to transform. So we've put green grass, artificial grass on the floor. And then we'll put the green backdrop in the front. And then on the sides, we are putting drapes, just white drapes. That's it. When you're tying your crossbar to your artificial flower wall or artificial grass, just make sure that the crossbar is the length is just a little shorter than the length of your wall, so that when you put it on the pipe and drape, you can hide the pole. So just make sure that the grass is longer in length than the crossbar. So when you're tying it, you just have to tie it. Make sure that you use strong cable ties and just tie it. Make sure that the backdrop, the glass is going over a bit of the of the crossbar, so that when you put it up, it will not show. And just tie it like you loop it round and just pull it up. Yeah. So I finished tying part of the green backdrop to the crossbar. I just need to hook it on the pipe and drape on the pole. So now we'll finish the part left under the backdrop, as well as I came in blind, so I didn't know what's the length of the backdrop I need. So I just made as much as I can on the top swag. I'm using soft green wires to tie the swag on top of the backdrop, because if you use zip ties, it's so difficult. But if you use those garden wires, they're soft and thick. I bought them from B&Q. You can easily, when you put it on, you can easily just twist it and it will hold the swag firmly. When you put your flower wall or your green backdrop, you see that the light reflects the holes on the panel. So what you have to do, if you're doing a white flower wall, put white material at the back. I'm using this green material because I'm doing the green flower wall. So you have to put the green material at the back. This will just show a seamless, your green backdrop will be so seamless, it won't show holes, it will just look lovely in pictures. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and like this video, as well as put the notification button so that you shouldn't miss any future videos. Thank you.